Well, my name is Desiree Frost. I'm 19. I just recently graduated from Monarch, and while attending Monarch, I joined the Creating First Impressions program. What brought me to Monarch was majority of my life I've been facing homelessness due to the impact of alcohol within my family. I was going to multiple schools. I wasn't really going to school. I didn't really have much going for myself, kind of in a way. But I came to Monarch in ninth grade. My whole experience changed. I was coming to school. I was getting good grades. I was kind of surprised. But then now, well, when I just recently graduated, I graduated first in my class. I will be attending San Jose State in the fall. And during my senior year, I joined the Monarch internship program, which got us involved with the Creating First Impressions program. I kind of had the idea of job interview stuff and what's it just like, but there was a lot that I actually didn't know, and I was surprised. I'm just like, whoa, there's actually a lot to it. I just thought you dressed nice and you talk to people. But that's not it at all. Which actually really benefited me a lot because I also got an internship at the Hilton San Diego Bayfront again on my own. And I also have a job at my school already. So right when I go to school, I already have a job. And when I was doing the interview on the spot, I was just like, what would Miss Jessica do? What would she do? What would she be telling me to say right now? So I really I did both interviews, they did two, and they told me right on the spot, like, oh, you got the job. And I just like screamed. Couldn't maintain myself. But I was really surprised because a lot of people actually got told no. They're like, oh no, this isn't gonna work. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. But I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna own this thing. And I did, and I was really surprised and I was super happy. I called Miss Keisha Lynn, and I was just like, I got the job! I got it! And she was just like, oh. But despite just trying to do interview stuff, she also taught us about good communication skills. I've always had communication skills because I'm the type of person who loves to talk to everybody, but I'm also the type of person who can't really control what I say sometimes. I give people, like, not always negative looks, but I always make faces, and sometimes it's not good. I'll sit there and I'm just like, or like, what is going on? But in Creating First Impressions, they taught me how to control that, and they taught me, like, not everything may not go my way, which is a little sad. But they taught me that people are gonna like bug me sometimes. There's people who are gonna be super mean, and I can't control people's actions, but the only thing I can do is control my actions. And through that program, I learned that controlling my actions, because there's gonna be a lot of people I'm gonna work with at my future job, and I'm gonna have to learn to control that. And actually, I am learning now to control myself personally with other people, with teachers, with at my other job that I had, in public, my friends, everybody. And it's actually made a very big impact on me because it made me become a better person by talking to people, and just I don't know, just made me more happy because I'm more happy. Growing up, since money did have a very impact on my family and I've managed to learn about it because without growing up, I've seen my mom struggling, but I really didn't notice it because she just gave us exactly just what we needed. You know, we didn't have enough, we didn't have it all, but we had enough. And I seen her just trying to get enough for the rent and like that, and I was just like, okay, well, it's not that much, Mom. Like, can I have this? She's like, no, it costs, I don't have that money. And I'm just like, come on, it's only like $10. But it's like now that I've actually got to go to this Creating First Impressions class, and I've learned about all the budgeting of like classes and like school and rent, bills, and how much it all is. I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry, Mom. I should have never asked for all that stuff. But it actually made it very, I don't know, very impact on me personally, because it's like I realized it, and it's like now that I know what it's like in reality, I know what to prepare myself for. I know what I need to get done. I know what I need to do in college. I know what I need to do in life in general, and my new job that I'm gonna have. I just know that, okay, I need to start budgeting. I'm the type of person who loves spending money. But it's like I've seen it, and I made the list that we had to do in the classes, and it's like, whoa, like, wow, there's a lot of bills. Oh my goodness, like that's a lot. But I know what to expect, and I'm gonna expect it, and I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna handle it, and just do it. One of my future goals is to become a prosecution lawyer. I've been wanting to be a lawyer since I was like 5. I've been through so many situations that I'm just like, well, that's not right, and it made me want to become a person to change that and make things for the better. When I was in Creating First Impressions class, they did a panel the last week of school, and there was a lady who came in. Her name was Annie, and she was an attorney. And I was just like, whoa, like what you're doing right now is my future life. Like that's my vision. It's amazing, and I just got to ask her so many questions, and I learned so many things that I didn't know about what I needed to do to get there, to become a lawyer. Well, yeah, I kind of knew, but she gave me like the real details, not just like the top facts that everybody knows, like on the outside. Like she doesn't what really goes on, and what you really need, what I really need to do to become that person. And I'm just like, whoa, like this makes so much sense now. And I just want to thank her, and I want to thank Creative First Impressions, because now that I know the full details of what I need to do to become like, I don't know, the best lawyer in San Diego, I know what to expect now. So thank you. Having a program like Creating First Impressions makes a very huge toll and a very big impact on people's lives. There's tons of people out there who are unaware about not just job interviews, but about themselves and about what they can do to become a better person. And a program like Creating First Impressions, it's very impacting, and it changes tons of people's lives. I mean, it probably even changes adults' lives, not just kids, because there's a lot of adults that don't really know much about, how to get a job, how to talk to people, how they feel. And I think a program like this is very important, and especially to students like me and other kids that were in the program with me, it's very important because it let us be aware and it let us know how we feel, and that will make us become a very important person in our future, and it's adults in our future. And not just that, but in college, our jobs, and in life in general, which is very important. This program has a huge impact on people, and I think a program like this deserves to be everywhere, not just in San Diego, maybe in San Jose where I go, but it's just very important, and a program like this deserves it.